Hi, everybody. My name is Diana Buck. I'm a two-star diamond Beachbody coach, and I'm also the founder of Team Back on Point. And I wanted to share with you some ideas on how to create your contact list as a Beachbody coach and how to track and organize your contact list plus your day as a Beachbody coach. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is how you can generate a starting of a contact list from your Facebook contacts. So once you get onto Facebook, you'll go to this down arrow up at the top. You're going to go to settings, and under general account settings, you're going to see download a copy of your Facebook data. Once you hit this, you're going to go to start my archive. I'm not going to go through this because I've already downloaded all of this, but what it's going to say, it'll have you log back into Facebook, and then it's going to tell you that it'll send you an email once the archive is complete. This amount of time it takes to get the email is different for everyone. It depends how much data you have on your Facebook, how long you've had it, how many contacts, and all that. But soon you'll get an email telling you that it's complete. You'll be able to click on a link, and it's going to take you to your data, and from there you can download it to your computer. So I will quickly show you what it looks like. I have a Mac, but I would go to downloads, and you're going to see this folder that says Facebook with your screen name. And from here, you're going to have all these different folders of data that they have exported for you. One of them is going to say friends. So you'll want to choose friends, not contact info. And what I did was I took the one that said friends and I dragged it over and put it onto my desktop to make it easier to find. And you can see here it is right there. And once you open this, boom, you have the start of your contact list of all of your Facebook friends. You can print this, send it to Microsoft Word, send it to Excel, whichever's easiest for you. But regardless, I would print it, and if there's a way to put space in between each of these names so you can add notes later, that would be the start of your contact list. Print it out, put it in a 3-ring binder, add pages to the end of your that contact list, and that way as you add people on Facebook, on IG, people you meet in the community, you'll be able to continue to add them to that binder full of your starting contact list. From there, I would find just a notebook that you can get at Walmart or Target that has the dividers in it, and I would look for one that has 5 dividers. The first section I would dedicate to your daily conversations or your daily tasks as a coach. So your contact list, you can kind of look at it and either rate people on who you want to talk to first or just start at the top and work your way all the way to the end. But every day you'll be able to look at that 3-ring binder of contacts and then add those people into the daily conversations in that first section. So you would just write down, okay, Nancy's up next to talk. I'm going to go to Nancy's Facebook page. I'm going to see what she's been up to. I'm going to connect with her, send her a message, and I'm writing it down in my planner. And as you message her, you can keep track of what you guys talked about in that first section. You could also take Nancy's name from your contact list and highlight it, showing that you've sent an invite. You could highlight people that you connect with in green, highlight people that you invite in yellow, whatever way is easiest for you to track. And then you'll keep all your conversations in the notebook. On the contact list is where you could keep their basic information, like, just had kids in 2015, or how you know them as a friend, little things about them that's not going to change. And then your conversations is what you track in the notebook. The second section I would dedicate to your boot camps. So every time you host a boot camp, you would be writing down the date. Anyone that you've talked to, that's where you can keep track of who you've added. It's also a great place to keep in contact with all your customers that were in the boot camps or previous boot camps, and you can keep track of who's going into your next one and who you've invited, that kind of thing. So the second section, boot camps and customers. The third section could be your coaches, everyone, your dream list of coaching, anyone that you've talked to about coaching, who you've added as a coach, what their goals are, if they've gone through training, things you've sent them to work on, even your goals as a coach. So the third section could be dedicated to your coaches, who you want to coach, and your goals as a coach. The fourth section, I would dedicate that to note-taking. So you should be treating all of our team trainings as like business meetings. You should schedule them into your week Every time you watch a training or listen to it, you can be taking notes on it. That way you can refer to these later on. Whenever you're kind of in a rut and feel like you need to learn more or try something new, you can refer back to this notes section. I would also use it towards personal development notes. Anything you read or listen to that you think is just wonderful, awesome quotes or things that kind of woke you up, write it down in this notes section to refer back to later. And then finally, the last section, I would dedicate it to any post ideas you can think about. So whenever I know I'll just be like cleaning the dishes or doing laundry and I'll be like, oh my God, it would be such a great idea to talk about this, or to talk about these 2 labels I found at the grocery store. I'm going to remember, now's not a good time to post about it because it's like 11 o'clock on a Wednesday, but tonight I'm going to post about this, or a lovely quote that you would want to put your picture and add the quote to. So the 5th section would be anything that would be an awesome post to do later on. It's a great way to brain dump and think of things that way, and you can go back to that whenever you're in a rut trying to think of what to post. So I hope that helped you guys get started as a coach using the easy notebook system, and I think that's all I had for you. Thank you. Bye.